Alright, you are welcome to today's class, and in today's video we are going to learn how to design this launch this evening of worship and launch book flyer. So if today is the first time of joining us in this channel, kindly click on the subscription button and turn on the notification bells. I'm still remain PG Studio NG. Thank you very much. So in this flyer that I designed, there is nothing much on it, so we are going to copy all the resources that we'll be using for this work so that we can start the designing as soon as possible. So let us import the resources needed. So these are just the resources needed for this. So for this grid brush, what we are going to do is to quick trace it. So having quick trace it, let's just wait. Having done that, we are going to wait till it okay, let's delete this one. So you drag it like this and you mirror it like this, then drag it so that we make sure that is in line. So the next thing we are going to do is what? So the next thing we are going to do now is to make sure that we power clip this video inside. We'll power clip this picture inside this brush. Let's power clip it inside this brush. Just right click it, you power clip it inside. You mirror it like this. That kind of a thing. So having done that, what you do now is to reduce this thing, then go back again, then go to here, then reduce the distance small, the transparency, then bring a rectangle, give it that purple feel, then reduce the distance. Then what you do now is to bring it here, then reduce it small, I'm just showing you how I did this thing. You can open inside because the picture is not well fixed with what I'm seeing. Then with this, then you power clip it inside this rectangle. Then having done that, the next thing that you are going to do is to do what? Is to open the rectangle, is to bring this picture like this. This is the picture. Then what you do now is to move it on overlay. Let's find overlay. Overlay is okay. Then we'll power clip it inside. You will not be seeing anything because there is no color in that stuff, but we are going to add it color. Then you power clip it inside. So let's go to the inside of this flyer. The first thing that we're going to do is to bring this cycle, then we'll give it a white color and remove the outline. Remove the outline. Then we go to effect and go to blur. Make sure that we blur it. Then we rotate it like this. Then the next thing that we're going to do is to bring the yellow on. It's going to be in the down. So the next thing we're going to bring is to bring the yellow on. The yellow on is going to be like this. Let's find the yellow. Then what you're going to do now is to blur it same. The way that we blur this thing is the way that we are going to blur the same one. Then we bring it down. Bring it down. Then so give it that pink color. No, it's not this kind of pink. No? Okay, let's go back and change the blending mode to soft light. It's not supposed to be like this. Let me check this thing to check how I did it. But this is the way that I did the work. Okay, that's true. I didn't even, let me copy this background. I didn't even input this background here because I was surprised. I was surprised because I know that there was something that I laid on the background that give it that this thing. Sorry there. Because I was surprised to see that stuff there. So that's it. Please don't be angry. You know, sometimes when you are being overwhelmed on what you are going to teach, that's how it does. So that's how I did this thing. So we are done with the background. So the next thing we are going to do now is to, all these things now I just reduce it and place here. Let's just go inside and collect this one so that it will be easy for us, so that the video will not be that long. The video will not be that long. You drop it here, then all these things. I've taught you how to do this thing in the last video on how to create that UK flyer. If you have not watched it, you can go down and watch that one. I've taught you how to do these things. So let's just copy all these things so that it will be easy for us. Then what I'm going to teach you now is just how I did that evening of worship. So that's how to do. I'm going to teach you how I achieve those things so that you can do it, because it's not ordinary text that I did here. So just watch closely. You click on let's just give it this plum color. Then the next thing that we do is to do what? It's already grouped already. So you duplicate this thing now and power clip it into the text again. First of all, group this one. Then you power clip it inside. When you power clip it, you remove the fill, then give it an outline of this red this thing. Then you do what? You increase the hairline. At least for it's okay. Then you go to effect and go to Gaussian blur. Then this one is too dark. Let's try this red, neon red. Okay. So this is what we achieve now. So what you do now is to just give it shadow. You give it shadow. You give it shadow. Then you reduce this thing small. Then what you do now is to keep it and press Ctrl K. Once I press Ctrl K, you shift the main words one side. Then you give this thing a purple color or neon color or whatever. Let's just give it that red. You go to the blending mode, leave it at multiple. Then what I want to do now is to reduce that black. This is too much. You come here and reduce it. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do now is to shift it here in our work. Then group it. Then come here. Then what you're going to do is to reduce it. You're going to reduce it. Let's go inside and bring this one up. So you bring it down like that. So you can see there's nothing much in this design. Then you remove the outline color. So you can see that's the way that we design this thing. There's nothing much on this work. So thank you very much for joining me in today's class. Please kindly click on the subscription button and like this video. Please like this video. I still remain PG Studio NG, your coach in this class. Thank you very much.